I'm Casey. I'm from Canada. So we get 12 months maternity leave. So it's a little different. I know. Um, so I have 6 months, no, 5 months left. So I'm trying to make the best of that 5 months and just gun for it. So my biggest why is I have a son. He's almost 7 months, and I'll try to make it short. I was just driving in a car 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and Carrie Underwood's song came on, and it talked about someone passing away, and I struggle with anxiety and depression. So my first thought went to having to say bye to my son Emmett. I don't know why, but I got really emotional in the car of picturing having to leave him. So at that point, it switched that I need to do the best that I can do and get healthy so that I can be there forever. um, so that's kind of what lit my fire of why I changed. I was kind of just enjoying maternity leave and, watching too much TV and stuff. So something needed to change. So that lit the fire under my butt. And now a few days ago, I was driving by a school bus and kids were getting off, and I was like, I want to be that mom that can be there at 3 o'clock to get Emmett from the bus. So that's what's driving me, and I'm just like throwing it all in right now. I'm spending a lot of time, but it's going to be worth it. I'm just sending out as many invites as possible. I'm fortunate enough to know a lot of people and have a lot of relationships, and I've lost a lot of weight a few years ago. So people trust me and know that I'm not just making stuff up. So I'm using that to my advantage of just making genuine connections with people I know. I prefer reaching out to people that I know than cold invites. So right now that's working for me, and just finding something when starting that conversation, finding that one thing that I've noticed over the last while, whether it was they got married recently or they have kids, just making that connection and then just having, a genuine conversation, and it's working really well so far.
I love that. Will you share some of your screenshots of some of your messages in our team page tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure.
I know that you guys know, but so many people overcomplicate it and they get kind of oh, I don't know what to say to this. So the more that we can share, and that goes for everyone. You have a good conversation, share it. I actually have a photo album on our team page where you can share screenshots. I try to crop their name out or whatever, so I'm not just putting people on blast, but yeah, the more that you can share, the more that you're going to help people. And I asked Casey that again, so thank you, Casey, for sharing that. But when I hear her story, I just know in my heart and soul that she's going to just go so far with this business, and she's going to continue to tell coaches, I decided, I know when everything changed because I was driving in my car and this song came on, and I just hear that every time, and that's where my mind goes, is I know that you're going to rock this business and you're going to remember that moment. And I was reading Keith Callahan's book, Build to Last. If you don't have it, guys, go on Amazon right now. It will be one of the best books you ever read. And he said there are 2 dates in your business. And he's a Beachbody coach that makes almost 7 figures a year. And he said there are 2 dates that you will remember in this business. It's when you signed on and your birth date, your coach birth date. Because you're signed on, but when something clicks and you just decide that you're going to go all in, and you weren't emotionally connected to that outcome, and you're just going to change lives because so much in your heart that you have a product that's going to absolutely change people's lives, and you have an opportunity that's going to make people feel welcome, that's going to make the weirdos and misfits have a place where they belong, and that's going to change other people, their lives and their families' lives. You don't give a crap if they say no, if they ghost you, if they whatever, because it's a not right now, and you're going to continue to follow up with them, and you're going to find people that are going to say yes or going to want more information. So as soon as you can be emotionally detached from this question and just going to talk to more people and come from a genuine place of starting conversations. And then when you don't know what to talk about, don't talk about the weather. Hey girl, I got to get going. It was so good to catch up. But have you ever thought about doing what I do as a coach, or are you a coach already? Like sometimes I'll ask that because I will, if somebody is already posting that way. So the book is Build to Last by Keith Callahan. And it's like, I don't know, $10 or $20 on Amazon. Okay, could you post a good picture of our team call and the coach sneak peek? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we have a coach sneak peek, so I'll post that in there. Can people actually make 7 figures a year? Yeah, there's a ton of people that do. Melanie Mitro, Lindsay Matway. Literally, I don't even know who to name, but there's so many people that make millions a year, like on their phone. Like it's crazy. So yeah, has anyone else read The Go Giver? I've heard that was good. I haven't. Melanie's IG is good too. Okay, so I think I got them all. So